when I was in the water first, at the beginning I could just feel the current of the water, you know, like energy, just moving. And at first, that's what I was telling Loesje, is that I was kind of telling Colton, don't let go. And my foot was still anchored in the sand because it's not that deep, the water. And so I was still not trusting him completely, you know. And but then at one point I just, instead of saying don't let go, I said I trust you. And so my leg went up and I was just floating in the river. And there's one thing I remember very clearly, is that I started shaking and my teeth started shivering, and I thought it was the cold, but I've been in that water so many times I wasn't shivering in that, so it was something else. And shivering, then my jaw started to clench so hard, and my body was like, don't clench your jaw, and I tried to fight against it, but I let go at one point, because I guess that's what I was meant to do, is to just clench my jaw. And at one point I felt my body rise, and I wasn't clenching my jaws anymore. I had no idea where I was. It was just moving. I felt like moving with the water in all directions, and I wasn't even thinking of that. I was just. And what was very interesting is that I had seen Loesje do body talk before, and she would talk to the person and all that. What was very interesting, because my head was immersed in water, I couldn't hear anything she was saying. So I take it that maybe I wasn't meant to hear it, or I don't know. So but I've had a few experiences before of like release of like tensions and like letting go of emotions, but nothing as powerful as this. Especially that I know that when I start gagging like this, I know something wants to come out, and I've had that a couple of times in the past few months. And it stopped maybe a month and a half ago, or 2 months ago, and so I told myself, okay, for the moment there's nothing to be released anymore. But the time it did it again was just now, and it was like a build-up, like shivering, tension, and a lot of tension in the throat. I always had so much tension in the throat, always, and then came out. Yeah, that's